going, everybody? This is my son Avit, and I'm Tate Yoder with Two Bands in a Tree. So we're gonna do, Avi's having a little bit of pain in his knee. We think it's probably growing pains. His muscles are trying to keep up with his bones, but he's noticing a little bit of pain on his knee. So what we're gonna do is show him, we're gonna guide him through, I'm gonna guide him through a little bit of work to identify which areas is causing him pain, and then bring a lot of blood flow into that portion of his quad. This is the one that's bothering him, and he's gonna push down to find balance. So push down there to find balance, and then you can hold on to that band for further balance. So he's just using his ankle, knee, and hip, and his left leg to find balance. This is helping with his balance, but that's not the purpose. The purpose is to let this leg relax inside the band so it can not have to work. Because what we're wanting to do is get that femur in his right leg to have high repetition movements without any stress. So it's designed to relax his muscles and not cause them to be tight. Kind of play around with the position of this leg and see what position causes any kind of pain, if you can find one. Maybe if you have to take a step out a little further, just see if you can find where you can identify that thing that's when you know it hurts. What position? Right there. Okay, so what we want in this position right here. So what I want to do is do small little micro movements with the legs. So you can do small little movements like this. You can maybe twist your leg back and forth like that, but hold that place and do small little movements into that specific area. So real small movements. This is also working on his kinesthetic awareness. It's also working on his muscle control. So a lot of different things are going on with this simple movement. So he's working on his balance. We're identifying which area is relaxed, and then we're really focusing on just relaxing this leg and not having this leg do any work at all. About 25 repetitions where we're doing small little micro movements, and what should happen and does happen is the muscle begins to get blood flow, which it's opening up. We begin to get more and more muscle activation, and then we're going to elongate the muscle and get a deeper stretch to continue that dynamic warm up to the tissue. So we're going to continue moving and flexing rotating the femur, and as that happens, the muscle is getting supported in a gentle, really stress-free application and method. So what do you notice?
Pain's kind of going away.
Don't just say that because I'm here and I'm trying to help you with the pain. You got to be serious. So look at the camera. Say what's going on. All right. What did you just say? Just say it one more time.
That some of the pain's going away.
Some of the pain is going away. Let's get all the pain to go away. Why not that? So take another step that way. Okay. Continue that little small movement.
Stretching the legs.
It's stretching your legs. So this is considered a warm-up. And what we're doing is finding the areas that are most tight within the child or the adult, and we're isolating that specific area that's most restricted and most tight, and we're bringing stress-free movement into that specific muscle with high repetitions to bring blood flow in. And that is really the essence of the band work that I'm coaching people through, is how to get the area targeted and isolated. And now, after we've done some high repetition movements, we're gonna do the second part using the star stack. So let me grab the star stack and we'll be right back. This is a star stack prototype, the specific activator. We also have the linear, but for this one we're going to use the specific. We're targeting a smaller muscle. So what we're going to do is have Avi lay down on the yoga mat, give him a massage without actually me doing any work with him. So we're going to place this on the mat, and we're going to find that same muscle that was causing him the tension. So I'm going to kind of bounce his leg around, and you tell me when we find the spot or the muscle that feels most tight?
Right there.
Right there? Okay, you relax your leg. So now he's gonna learn how to give himself a massage. So gently, he's relaxing around this very specific targeted direct pressure, targeting his muscle that we just brought a bunch of blood flow through, and he's just focusing on relaxing around that tension. Usually a muscle collapses in about 30 seconds, you know, so the goal is to not have it be too intense, that you're defending yourself and protecting against that direct pressure. You're trying to just relax and have the tissue begin to melt. So, and then once you have a little bit of tissue deformation, as soon as the tissue begins to relax and collapse, then we can start activating the muscle under that direct pressure, which is active anchor call to motion or active release. But you're putting pressure right on a specific muscle fiber, and then you're moving the muscle under that direct pressure, which is basically giving him a massage. So instead of me having to do the manual work, he's learning how to target the right area, put enough pressure to relax to, and how to really get the tissue to relax. And then he's gonna follow the length of that muscle wherever, move it around a little bit and continue to target and just bring direct pressure, specifically targeting blood flow into the muscle fibers, which is going to help the muscle relax. So any feedback on that, Avi? How we doing?
Good.
Does it feel like it's relaxing a little bit? How does it feel?
Relaxing.
Does it feel good, like a massage? Like as good as my massage? As good as my massage? All right, well, you're not supposed to say that, but whatever, you said it, it's done. And so that's the work, StarStack, targeting the muscle, getting it to release, teaching your child how to take care of themselves and how to get tension and pain and overuse out of their joint and out of their muscle by getting the muscle to relax, moving it with support and targeting it with direct pressure.